An icon in the solar industry has filed for bankruptcy, leaving customers scrambling. After we helped get a New Jersey family's solar panels fixed, our inbox was flooded with similar complaints. And tonight, investigator Mahsa Saeidi speaks with the company's new CEO to help find solutions for the thousands of families impacted.
No phone calls, no emails, 2.5 years of no help from these people.
The Panary's golden years shaded by a broken solar panel system. In 2011, the couple leased it through SunPower, a giant in the industry. March 2023, they say it broke, specifically the inverter, which converts electricity generated by the sun into electricity appropriate for the grid.
And they told us as soon as we get the new meter, we were going to replace it. And I never heard from them again.
Louis and Maria Panary say they watched their electric bill spike. On a fixed income, they say they had no choice but to stop making payments on the panels. Then, August 2024, with their system still not working, SunPower collapsed.
How stressful has this been?
Forget it. It's a nightmare. I'm 77 years old already. If something happens to me, I don't want to leave a mess to my family.
I'm very grateful that you're here.
The Panarys showed us what happens when they call for an update.
I'd like to know the status of my meter being replaced.
Sorry, I'm not able to speak with you regarding this account, and Maria is not allowed to add anyone onto the account as an authorized user.
No. It's under my husband.
Who am I speaking to now?
Louis Panary.
I'm an investigative reporter at CBS News New York. When can your team come out here?
Well, there's a backlog due to the bankruptcy and SunPower customers calling in.
Soon after I spoke with the general counsel of Sunstrong Management. Sunstrong was hired by the third-party companies that leased the solar panels to families, including the Panarys. They say they're working to clear the backlog.
Like, who is looking out for the consumer here?
After a report last month, others emailed about system failures too. One woman's electric bill now over $5,000. Another who stopped making payments on the panel said, "My credit is ruined."
And my little dwarf company bought the mighty SunPower for $45 million. I expect that company to be worth $1 billion shortly.
TJ Rogers bought part of SunPower's assets in the bankruptcy. That excludes any interest in leases, systems, batteries, or equipment installed before September 30th, 2024. While Rogers says the new SunPower isn't responsible, he's working to help customers.
They had over 100,000 batteries in the field, and the batteries decided not to work. We have a solution, a temporary solution.
Rogers says broken panels have a long warranty, inverters too.
So the two most expensive components of the system can be covered by a pass-through warranty.
Even with the bankruptcy?
Yes.
In recent months, he says dozens of small to mid-sized solar installers, contractors, and companies have failed.
It is an industry that has pretty much collapsed. The other problem, I'll just tell you, is the government. Oh, we can't do it because we can't get this vote through. Oh, we're going to pay for part of your system. Oh, we're not going to pay for part of your system. And those jerk-arounds take a toll.
So happy.
As Rogers works to fix the battery issue back on Staten Island.
Well, the green light is on, so we know it's working.
It was a crew from Sunstrong Management who came through, ensuring the panels were once again powered up.
Between all the emails and phone calls I made and got no results, I called you, and here we are, and it's now fixed.
So even if your system is broken, you are likely still obligated to make payments on the panels. That information will be in your lease agreement. Sunstrong Management says they are letting customers defer payments until their systems are back up and running again. Then they're going to work with families to repay back that money. They're going to extend the lease.
That green light brought her a lot of relief, didn't it? The customer that you were talking to. But in the meantime, Mahsa, tens of thousands of customers with these broken batteries. What's next for them?
So the CEO says there's a temporary solution that is free, and then there's a permanent solution that's going to cost you $900. We're going to have a number you can call if you are experiencing a broken battery, and they say they're going to work with you through that.
$900, not cheap. And it's so frustrating. I can feel the frustration from these families who are trying to be kinder to the environment, better for the earth, and this is what they get. Mahsa, thanks for looking into that for them. And if you have any story ideas for Mahsa and our investigative team to look into, scan the QR code on your screen. You could see your story on our air.